Previously on Titletown, Texas.
Chuck is so big that people forget that he's young. With everybody coming at him, everybody wants something from him.
Notre Dame, LSU, UCLA.
I was just completely set on Ivy Leagues. I had that dream to go to a school like Texas, but I thought it kind of died out. And then, the coaches start messaging me.
This week we had a bye week. This was our week off. Practice wasn't, really as hard as it is when we got a game that same week.
James's work ethic and the way he plays on the field, I see a lot of potential in him at the next level.
Come on, I ain't helping. Let's go. Get it up.
This Saturday, I'm gonna be going to the Ole Miss and Alabama game, and just guess who I'm taking?
I made a conscious decision on taking James with me to these college games to get him the exposure he needs to possibly, God willing, get to the next level and play some college ball.
Boy, who told him now? Who told him now?
Who ain't going Friday?
What's Friday? We don't got a game.
We gotta leave Friday.
I had a few coaches tell me, if I was, 6 feet or 6'1", I have a big time offer. We didn't have a game, so I went to go watch my friend Gershon, at All Saints play. His biggest offer is Nebraska right now. I pray all the time that I grow at least 1 or 2 inches more. In my opinion, you want a guy that's tall or you want a guy that's gonna make plays. G-Man! What's up, baby? What's up now? Hey, I need a sack! That Bama and Ole Miss game gonna be turned tomorrow, bro. I know it is,
All right,
bro.
stop rubbing in my face.
I know it is, bro.
All right, bro.
I know it's gonna be lit, bro.
All right, bro.
This actually gonna be my first time going outside of Texas.
Always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams of a neon moon.
Who doesn't dream of being a starter? You want to play as much as you can.
Every football team needs guys like Mason Jackson. Truthfully, Mason probably is a kid that needed football more than football needed him.
I feel like I have a family. I love these dudes. Even before Chuck came, I had Wes Harris in front of me. Chuck and Wes are going to go off and make this what they want to do. I've never been the best football player. I'm not a 6'7" giant. I'm not a TCU commit, but I just have a love for the sport. I don't see this being a career for me. I see taking my company further and as far as I can get it.
Yeah, Mason told me that he was starting to cut trees down this summer.
If people want to get technical, we're called arborists.
Seth, what's wrong with you today? We've just been here a little while.
MJ&SS Tree Services stands for Mason Jackson and Seth Strickland. And I know it sounds long, but it kind of rolls off the tongue pretty smooth.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Coach Wood.
What you doing?
We're about 4 houses down from you. We just finished a tree job. We were going to get over to yours and trim your trees for you.
I might have been one of their first customers.
Mason wheels and deals. He gets all the jobs. I'm just not like
Every job we had, I've gotten.
Mason, if you haven't noticed, Mason could talk paint into drying faster.
Did you get a dove hunt in this morning?
No.
What did you think about the game last night?
We played good on offense.
How can you sell you a used tissue?
I can't.
I'm a businessman.
And I'm just the worker.
No! Get up there to the base of it.
I can't.
I gotta be honest, Seth does do quite a bit of the work.
I noticed when he cut down limbs at my house that I ended up hauling off as many of the limbs as Mason did. It sure seems like Seth is doing a lot of the manual labor. But hey, if Mason can make it work that way for him, well, more power to him.
Coach Bishop, our offensive line coach, has always told me, no matter what you do, be the best at whatever you do. And this is what I like to do, so I'm gonna be the best I can be.
I'm finally in Oxford.
Hotty toddy.
The atmosphere, the fans, man, everything about, those big time colleges is unbelievable.